All licensed London taxi drivers are independent businesses. Using advertising space in the back of their cabs will help promote services they offer. It also puts drivers in full control of bookings they generate from their advertising. This is because all advertising is personalized to each driver by adding their own prices and contact details. Why promote and allow taxi app businesses to take control of the customer relationship when you can promote yourself and take back control of the customer relationship you once had? The apps are trying to turn an industry of independent drivers into a corporation they control. With recent meter increases, there's never been a better time to set your own prices and start building your own customer base. Tell other drivers about BAT.Taxis, and they can start building customer relationships on their terms, rather than doing work on terms that suit the taxi apps. Power to London taxi drivers. Only let good drivers know about BAT.Taxis. Those you know will do the job as it should be done. Business, airports, tours. BAT.Taxis. Let your meter do the talking. How? Sign up and order your personalized advertising. Set your own prices for airports. Display your own mobile number, email address, and WhatsApp QR code. QR codes allow passengers to connect direct with drivers on WhatsApp. You're now good to go. Let's say your passenger is going into Mayfair. They will be looking at the meter on the way in, and depending on traffic and time of day, the meter could be around £87.40 plus £1.60. They will also be looking at the tip-up seat price, where they will see this driver's for this journey would have been £65. Different drivers will list their own prices for going to from London's airports. If a driver lives near Gatwick, they might list the price as £115, as it could be a job that brings them in or takes them home. In any case, if customers see the metered fare is higher than the tip-up seat price, they might ask the driver if they can have the lower advertised price, to which drivers reply, "You could have if you'd booked at least 24 hours in advance." This is displayed on the tip-up seat advertising. The driver then says, "If you would like to book your return ride now, I can secure the return ride price." If the customer says, "Yes, please," it's job done. However, if the customer is in a rush or feels pressured to book, simply give the customer a business card and inform them they need to book with a minimum of 24 hours notice to qualify for the fixed price ride. The higher the metered fare goes, the easier it is to sell return rides to passengers. Business cards are double-sided, showing driver details on the front and the driver's prices for airports on the back. Colors and branding are coordinated with the tip-up seats colors and branding. All marketing material has the individual driver's details on it. This includes their name, mobile number, email address, and WhatsApp QR code that navigates passengers to that driver's WhatsApp account, so the passenger can contact the driver direct. This ensures all bookings go through the driver. Tours and business. You can see there are 3 types of tip-up seat designs. The first is targeting business users. The second targets airports, and the third targets tourists. Hence, BAT.Taxis. Business, airports, tours. You might think you're not interested in tours, but if the right tour came your way, you may want to do it. If a passenger makes an inquiry about any tour, simply ask them to email or WhatsApp details to you and let them know you'll get back to them with a price. If the customer sends details, give them a price and see if they accept your price. If they do accept your price and you're still not interested in doing the tour, simply offer the tour to someone in your circle of drivers or to the BAT WhatsApp group of drivers for one of them to do. If you don't book the tour for your customer, it's another booking lost. Let customers down once and you generally don't see them again. The business advert appeals to business users as their PAs deal direct with drivers. The 3 adverts together cover all taxi users. If the 3 tip-up seats are occupied, then the partition sticker sells driver services. BAT.Taxis gives independent drivers a unified identity without them having to give up a percentage of the money they earn. Once installed, BAT's personalized marketing package increases profit, gets rid of taxi app fees, and also gives back control of the customer relationship to drivers. Over the past 15 years, taxi apps have quietly acquired customer relationships. It's now time for taxi drivers to start taking the relationships back. Taxi apps won't like what's happening, but if they stopped moving the goalposts and increasing fees, drivers wouldn't feel the need to do what needs to be done. If you want to build your own customer base on your terms, without having to jump through hoops and paying higher fees, join BAT.Taxis and start helping independent drivers remain independent. The recent fare increases gives drivers the perfect opportunity to set their own prices and start building a future for themselves. We've got this. Business, airports, tours, BAT.Taxis.